time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hey, everybody! It's the Woody and Janet podcast.
What's it doing?
Jay Stevens. So I'm talking to Sydney last night. She calls me.
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jane's girl?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you might have seen her
pretty
ad.
woman.
And she said,
She's
okay.
She's got a great personality.
She's
anyway.
Hey, she's amazing, actually.
She says that over 1 million people said her name out loud at the same time. And that has given her a certain sort of mystical power. And I was thinking about that, and I thought, that's probably true because I've been hearing her name every day.
Well, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, special guest, Kurt Boney, radio genius,
Goodness.
extraordinaire.
Unexpected
Now,
guest.
Kurt, this is a
Boney.
microphone.
Oh, yeah.
You know how to use that?
What did you call him when he walked in?
I like yelling.
Bones. Hey, Bones.
Yeah, I like yelling. But I came in here unexpected and uninvited, but I am grateful.
No, you were invited. I heard Woody.
I know, but I actually came in here
He was
to
here for
see.
I didn't know you really
the
come in.
CMN. I'm a big advocate of CNN.
That's what I hear.
Not
CMN.
Children's Miracle Network.
I just wanted to stop by the studio and see what was going on. And so anyway, these kind folks invited me to come back here.
Yes, we did. I used to work for Kurt Boney.
Did you really?
Did you?
Yeah.
I never
I'd get
had
in
that
trouble
chance.
all the time.
Janet, if you would have worked for, I don't know where that could have gone.
Yeah, well, you know, right? Back in the day.
I don't know.
Back in the 90s.
That could scare people.
We had a good time, didn't we?
We had a good time.
Microphone.
That was probably the beginning
Of the end.
days. Well, no, it was about that at that time because you guys had developed such a big history. I've been reading a lot of stuff about KGBX, I guess because of the building downtown has been moved. And
Did I come from? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was a KGBX
and so you had lots of people there that we all knew that were real knowledgeable, good people here in town. So anyway, I've been reading about the KGBX stuff, and they're moving what they're going to do with the building and so on and so forth. And so anyway,
You mean KGBX FM over the Tower Theater?
No,
you mean the building down
the original
at the newspaper.
when Stauffer owned that station.
You know what? They told me they sold because I left. Can you believe that?
Well, they probably did. They probably
broke
did.
them.
Somebody named Brian was the GM.
What's the package? They give you severance package.
I asked
you
for a
broke them.
very small raise, and he said, nope. So I went over to Rock 99. I got to work with Brent Dunn.
Yeah.
and
Rock
Susie.
99. That's a cool name for a station.
They were great.
John
Big.
Halley.
What year was that?
I have no idea. I
I'm
don't
gonna
keep
say
track of time.
90.
I don't know.
I think it was about 90, and that's when the real media landscape in this city, all the media, started to kind of. Were you living here then, Jay?
No, I wasn't.
It was about 90. It was like right with the big Branson boom.
I think
and
it was
changed
before 90.
everything. Maybe
Really?
okay, but it was close to it was close to.
And we
that,
got
and it
hit with
started to change.
a tornado and broadcast out of a mobile home in the parking lot.
Yeah, we
Was
did that.
Woody hard to work with? Was he hard to manage?
I read that about myself in the paper.
I've read that about myself.
Did you have to pull your hair out a lot with him?
Well, we had him, and then we brought in
We
brought in TK, and then we started bringing in more and more people, and it turned into kind of like the asylum, the inmates
running the asylum. Yeah.
But
No.
the thing was, everybody liked going to work,
Yeah.
and we had fun, and we sold a lot of advertising. I mean, a lot of advertising, and we got real high. We got real high dollar. Well, we did back then. We got. We just did a lot of good things. We had fun at work, and not that you.
The
don't
only
hear.
thing that I can remember getting in trouble for, and it was fake, it was false, was there was a big store called PFI or something like that, and they said that
Let's see, is Randy still spend money with us?
Randy was just here not long ago.
No, not PFI. What was it? It was a big store on South Glenstone,
Not hers.
down by St. Louis Street. I think it was
Plaza Shoes.
No, it was PF something. Preferred Farmers something maybe.
Anyway, what happened?
They
What
said
happened?
that I gave away their secret
Formula?
promotional campaign. So I got called into Kurt's office, and he's like, "Why'd you do that?" And I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." But I don't think he believed me.
Because somebody was
He said,
probably...
well, don't do that.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
do
can
it.
only imagine in the heyday of radio having to be Woody's boss. I can
Was it
only imagine how.
PFA, does that sound right?
PFI, I keep thinking of.
No,
And Randy,
PF
is Randy just in here?
He was
Yeah.
in here a month ago or something.
He's
maybe.
doing well.
PTA?
He's
He's doing well.
great.
I can't wait to
And
go
he's got
down.
that theater in Branson he took over.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing great.
He was
yeah.
I'd say Randy Little and Tom from Kaleidoscope.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Pearson.
Tom Pearson.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think of somebody, or probably 2 or 3 of the best local business people that I know of that are still in existence. That you and I, we all worked with those people
Yeah.
that really use not just radio, but really used media to the
Full
extent. I mean, Tom from Kaleidoscope is in a,
Oh, he's
I miss being around a lot of those
brilliant.
people.
We've had Tom in here a couple times with us.
Yeah.
When I went to Boston, I took Mike Crowder with me.
I thought you took Cindy with you.
No. I sent Cindy down to Austin, Texas.
Oh, well, that's right. Yeah.
But Mike Crowder came up to Boston, and they put him on the morning show, and he did his voices and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you called him one day and said, "Come back to Springfield." And he'd been driving down from New Hampshire every day,
Yeah.
and he couldn't find a place that he could afford. So he came back to Springfield. Whatever happened to Mike Crowder? He was a fascinating man.
One of the most talented individuals. Now, if you guys will remember this, when I first moved down here, I stayed a month because I was waiting for my house to close on my house at my house over on Delaware and Catalpa that you've been at numerous times.
Yeah.
And
Beautiful house.
Janet was not invited to a party.
Well, I don't think Janet was in the picture then, but let me tell you something.
I wasn't born yet.
If Janet would have been in the picture, then she would have been on the first of the list. I can tell you.
She was working for Jody's Underworld.
Well, I guarantee you she would have been on the first of the list.
I wasn't born yet.
Yeah. But we had such good talent and stuff like that. And
You said we had sex.
no, well, some people did that too. But anyway, I stayed a month when I first moved here with Brian Majors, and we all know who Brian is, because he was my realtor, and they were one of those deals where you're supposed to close on the house on X amount of date, and then you find out, well, what's going to be. Another week, and then another 3 weeks, and so he goes, just stay with. So I stayed about 2 or 3 weeks with Brian Majors, kind soul, and then I stayed out at the Sheraton. Now, if you remember the Sheraton, remember when the Wicker Works was popular?
Oh gosh,
We're talking about
yes.
stuff here. Maybe half the people that are listening to that they
Oh, they know. Everybody remembers Wicker
the
Works.
Wicker Works. Remember that?
Yes.
And anyway, when Mike Crowder and Steve Eifert and Vicki Henry and who else? Tony.
I don't know. They had an improv comedy team, right?
Was it? Remember did you ever go to the comedy stuff out there?
I wasn't
Janet?
invited.
Well,
It was all improv. It was improv, and they were very.
would have been. We would have had a limo for you. I got to be honest with you. But anyway, when you think about some of the talent that has been in this city, and like that comedy group, they were over the top.
Yeah.
And I don't.
This city has produced some amazing talent.
It still goes on. Even the these young teens that are in
By the
theater,
way,
my daughter performs with, they're incredibly
Yes.
talented.
Well, your daughter, she's going to be one of them.
Incredibly
She
talented.
is?
Yeah, incredibly talented.
Yes.
Yeah, amazingly talented.
How old is she?
14. Yeah, and
Up and comer for sure.
You should
She's a
hear.
star.
You should
Like two
hear
different
her.
shows
She's like
at
a
a time.
Broadway.
Star, yeah.
She's
Two
a
different
star.
shows at a time.
What are we
Yes.
doing? Her. Yeah, in 2 different shows. She was
Okay.
here yesterday, and Brian was like, she just lights up the room when she walks in. Like,
Wait a minute.
She's got
star
that
quality that
it
I have. Same
factor.
thing.
Hold on. Sad note, we have to mention Jane Pitt, who passed away.
Brad's mom.
Brad and Doug's mom.
Oh,
And Julie.
So I'm
Good
thinking there'll be a funeral here in Springfield, and a lot of news media will be coming in.
Let's hope
here.
not. That's really.
Yeah, I agree.
That's not the That's not right. You know.
Well, it's just the way
This
they are.
family
A
is-
lot of news people
I know
aren't right.
it, but this
How
family's
come nobody
grieving.
showed up at your mom's funeral? Well, you know who Janet Lane is.
Oh,
Janet
what? She
said-
told everybody.
Said
not
not,
right. Don't
yeah,
go.
I don't think it's right for people to
I
show
don't know
up
if
like
the
that.
media
don't.
will really make
And-
a big deal about
And
it.
she has a big circulation in Springfield, and so a lot of people must have heard that.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying no one should go.
I don't
obvious.
think I don't think
Yeah.
the media.
I'm
We-
just saying
we
the
know what you meant.
paparazzi. The paparazzi.
I don't
needs
think
to-
they will.
You don't think
I
so?
don't think they will.
They're a good family.
Yeah. I know Doug. I've worked with Doug several times and things.
He did a computer show on one of my stations.
How's your rock and roll career coming along?
Good, man. Saturday night we're down here at on the main stage, Route 66 Festival, 7 p.m.
You know,
Hey, that's early enough.
I've
for
got an
you.
antique neon light Route 66 thing. Wonder what I
Neon?
could sell that for. Yeah.
Those are expensive.
Do you know who knows?
The pickers.
No, who?
Eldon Combs.
Oh, I love Elvin.
Is he related to Eldon?
You know,
Yes, he is. Eldon
it's
is
him.
related to
Elvin and Eldon?
Eldon and Eldon. He is related to Eldon.
there's two of them.
Yes, yes.
Well, I'll
No,
have
that's what he does. He's that's kind of his passion. He does these.
I'll have to
lights
ask
on.
him.
Signs and-
So he's a rock and roll star, and we got a little trivia question here. What rock song has been performed by its? What rock band has sung the same song the most times? You know, it's safe to assume that.
Rolling Stones.
Yeah, it's
No.
got to be a band that's been around.
Who?
Do you ever wonder how many times a rock store has to sing, a rock band has to sing their top songs?
Yeah.
It's not even close, really.
Well, like Start Me Up.
Right. I would
How
think
many times has that been?
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
that was their first cloud.
Not
Get
on
Off
the
My
list.
Cloud.
Yeah.
Not on the list.
Rolling Stones not on the list.
Stones aren't on there.
Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney.
I'll
Hey
give you the
Jude.
band, and you guess the song.
Yesterday.
Okay.
Paul McCartney.
AC/DC.
They
Back
have
in
to
Black.
sing their-
Black. I was
well,
gonna say
their
that.
oldest though. What would be their old hits?
Thunder.
TNT.
Thunderstruck.
TNT's their biggest hit.
I'm going to skip the number one most performed. Deep Purple.
Smoke on the
Smoke
Water.
on the Water.
Yes.
You guys didn't give
Where's
me a
the bell?
chance.
Metallica.
Oh, sorry.
Metallica.
Oh my God.
Whiplash.
We had to put up with that
Metallica
every day.
Whiplash.
It went right through.
I've never heard of the song myself.
Whiplash.
Master of Puppets.
Oh yeah, Master of Puppets. Okay. Yep.
Kiss.
Rock and Roll All Night.
Yes. Def Leppard.
Pour Some Sugar on Me.
I broke it. I broke it.
Photograph.
No.
Rock of Ages.
Yes.
Okay. We do Rock of Ages and Photograph.
You know, if you'll just hit
and
it
Pour
easy.
Some Sugar on Me.
Something's wrong with it.
Well,
Hey.
when you put it
Our
in your
bell.
shirt all the time, it gets
It got oil on
I'm
it.
taking
and
it-
oils.
I'll put it-
Oil and
your
lotion.
chest is always slippery
You know what?
with oils.
I'll put,
You don't know what that is.
I'll put it in the shop
It's just
with my
stuff.
car, which is still in
Just
my
stuff.
truck.
It's just stuff.
All right, where are we here?
Jay, you're good. Well, that's
That's
it's your
what I do,
business.
man.
That's
I
what you
know.
do.
I sit
God.
back when
Def
they do
Leppard.
this. You just,
We
did that.
Oh, wait, we did? Cheap Trick.
I want you to
I
want
would-
me.
I want you to want me. Blue Oyster Cult.
The cowbell.
I'm
Cowbell.
burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you.
That one.
Don't
Nope.
fear the Reaper.
The Reaper, yeah. Don't fear.
He tried everything. You tried everything
Aerosmith.
you could.
Aerosmith.
Oh,
Walk this way.
Yeah.
This way.
Walk this way.
I saw
Okay.
a funny reel
You
with
give
Steven
love-
Tyler.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bon Jovi.
Yes. Okay. Guess who does them outdoes him by far?
Rocky.
Oh.
Exactly. Austin Rose.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Kurt,
Yes,
dropping,
I'm kidding.
dropping knowledge.
No,
Nice.
you'll get it as
It's
soon
gotta
as
be
I say it.
close.
Alice Cooper.
Really?
School's out for
Oh.
summer. Performed more than any other rock song.
That's crazy.
By him?
Yeah. And he toured less than a lot of these
Yeah.
bands.
And he got his name from a Ouija board.
He
Alice
did?
Cooper.
Yeah.
And
I
now
did
he's
not know
real
that.
religious?
I took
Now he's a Christian.
our
Anybody can be
famous
religious.
Kelly Presley, that's from here in
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
organization. She called me when I was in Sioux Falls, And she says, Kurt, aren't you tied into a lot of the concerts and stuff up there? And I said, well, yeah, I'm pretty, it ain't as easy to do as it used to be, I can tell you that. But anyway, she said, can you get me some Alice Cooper tickets? Because I saw where Alice Cooper was going to be playing at the place that would be here, like the Juanita K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Up in Sioux Falls, that place up in Sioux Falls. And she says, can you get me tickets? She goes, because we're going to come up there, and I'm from Northeast Iowa or Northwest Iowa. And I said, okay. And I said, like I would because I'm a salesman. And I said, no problem. I'll get that. Well, tickets ain't real easy to get anymore, as we all know, like they used to be.
Well,
so anyway, I got off the phone, and she goes, well, we'll come up there, and we'll go to dinner and this and that. And I said, that's going to be awesome. So I go home. I tell Gail, I said, hey, Kelly's coming up here with Chris and yada, yada, yada. We're going to have a good time. We're going to she says, do you have the tickets? I'm like, are you my manager? I said, do you have the tickets? And I'm like, well, not yet. One of these deals, because you've never done that, or you've never said, I got the tickets to stuff. And I did. But anyway, to make a long story short, I got these tickets, and she was so grateful. But anyway, we had a blast.
Wait a minute. How grateful was she?
Well, she was there with her husband, and we had fun. We had some beverages, and we had a good time. But anyway, she got to see. She goes, Alice Cooper is on my bucket list. So that's why they were. So anyway,
I actually saw him at Juanita K. He
did?
Performed here at.
Well, that was probably the
Is-
same.
Is he the one?
This was 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Is he the one that everyone was talking about? His guitar player, female guitar
The
player.
girl?
Yes.
I've heard.
Nita Strauss.
She
Is she hot?
stands out.
Smoking hot blonde.
That's
nice
what I
boobs,
hear.
Yeah.
I saw him
That's
in
all I heard
I've known
about
her
with it.
since she was in a tribute band in L.A. She used to be in an all-girl Iron Maiden tribute band in L.A.
Wow.
The Iron
Really?
Maidens. Yeah, I've known her.
I saw Alice in
15 years.
Miami, and the opening act was Eddie Money. It was a good show. Took listeners
The
in
Eddie
a,
Money tour.
Did he take you home
we
tonight?
took listeners in a limo and everything. It was fun.
I really liked Eddie Money, actually.
Anywho,
Hey, do you want me to do the thing that I was telling you about before we came?
I
here?
want you to make a plan and work it.
All right, here we
Quit
go.
going, do you want me to do this or do you want me to do that?
I don't talk like
Step
that.
You
up.
don't like a submissive woman like
No,
what I
I
realized?
don't. I like an assertive woman.
You know what I realized the other day that I could do, but I don't know if I could do it right
Oh
now.
my God!
Um,
Can we say this on the
Stand on your head.
I got the mute button ready.
Jay's like,
I got the mute
I've
button.
seen her stand on her head on the air.
oh, I have. I'll do it later. Let me do it later. I'll
Okay.
do this right now.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. 8 times in life when a man will show his true colors. This
There
is
are
from
8
Psychology
times
Today.
in life when a man will show his true colors.
Yes, and I read through. I thought this was really interesting. Okay. Number 1, in crisis. Yeah. That seems obvious.
Run!
When life throws a brick, say an illness, a death in the family, loss of a job, the nervous system goes on high alert and impulse management gets harder. So you
Wait
will
a minute.
see.
So
you will
that's
see who
fight
it
or
is.
flight
Yeah, pretty much.
or sit tight.
But you can and Psychology Today says listen
are
to
these
these.
all
and
part of number one?
that's all part of
That
number
was a
1.
long one, yeah.
Yeah.
And number 2.
Where's this guy at?
Well, she's got to explain them.
Power. Okay, if he comes into power,
If he gets power.
if he gets
no.
power
Power
tends to
corrupts
turn
all.
up the volume
does corrupt
on
all.
underlying tendencies.
He will turn up the volume on
Yeah,
underlying tendencies. Will he become like a bully or like?
Or
like
will he
Kurt
handle
is?
it
What his
well?
underlying tendencies are.
Right.
Kurt is not a bully. Anonymity. What?
Anonymity. He won't. He
This-
doesn't want to take credit for.
He doesn't want
No, no,
people
no.
to know he has 3 girlfriends.
No, that's you. No, I'm kidding. No, this means what he does when he thinks no one is watching. When he's bored.
Ah,
Hence the
that
3 girlfriend thing.
When he's
character
bored.
is what you do when nobody's watching. I like that.
Exactly.
Okay, these are times in life when a man will show his true colors. Number 4.
But you can't see him because
When you
nobody's
have-
watching.
What?
Cyndi Lauper can see him.
Oh,
Wait a
yeah.
minute. I
True
don't get it.
colors.
True colors.
Oh, okay.
Conflict. When you guys have a conflict.
Now wait a minute. That's different from number 1.
Is this
Yeah,
Because a
number
disease-
1
Are
is
we on number
crisis.
5 there?
Woody's still on one.
Disease
is
can be a
crisis.
conflict.
Still on one?
Woody's on one.
Conflict is
You
like
guys don't try to be funnier than me.
What? Don't try to be
Not
funny.
you.
Me?
You can do it.
What? Because you know I can't.
Yeah, number 1.
That's that voice again. Why is he doing that voice for me?
I was doing his voice.
Oh, no, mine was like...
A disease can be a conflict.
Well, this means conflict within the relationship.
Oh,
like
so we're talking about adversity from other humans.
From a diagnosis standpoint, or...
No, she's talking about human conflict.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It says disagreement is inevitable. Disrespect is optional.
Well, that's a good one. That could be a good tattoo.
Well, there are...
That's really
I think
good.
you can respect people without respecting their take on things. Like,
But you can't just start calling
I respect
names.
Mike the intern, but he's got some weird ideas. You know, he's the... I think about him every now and then. I never met a guy more convinced that his opinions are facts.
Oh, yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Well, you're that way.
That's like
That's why
I
you
always
two-
say to people today, and this is just what in these times I say if people get on these subjects, I say like, hey, you know what? I'm apolitical. I'm apolitical. And then I've heard a lot of people say I'm apolitical, and immediately they go into a genre. It's like, you're really not.
Maybe
I'm
you
really
should
not
say-
apolitical.
Maybe you should say you're bi-political.
Huh?
You're bi. I'm bi-political.
Go, Jen. Finish
What?
your
Oh,
list.
where am
Yeah.
I? Let's see. What was it?
Start saying
Yeah.
Conflict. Number 5, money. Budgets under stress cause stress.
Well,
God,
tell me
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Or a sudden windfall.
Now, wait a minute. How are you supposed to behave when you can't pay your bills?
You treat your partner still with kindness. You kind of
don't
go
beat
through
her?
it together. No, you don't.
Because it's her fault?
No. Is that what you've been doing to Jackie?
Yeah.
Because she's
The
been...
lack of money will test a lot of things.
Boy, that is true. Okay, kindness. Watch how he treats
The help.
the
woman.
waitresses,
Your mother,
mother,
The maid.
Yep.
sister.
The chauffeur.
Number 7, feedback.
Feedback. Wait a minute. Let me
How
figure
he
that out.
deals with feedback. Some
Well,
feel...
at least some people will give you feedback, unlike
Well,
you two.
some people feel feedback is invasive. Like they don't like it.
Well, they shouldn't put their art out there
But
then.
a good mindset treats it as a map.
As a map?
Wow, that's deep.
Well, if you're going to write a book or write a song or whatever you do creatively, you need feedback.
Well, exactly.
I mean, that's what an editor does.
Well, you're a good man. You can
It's a guide.
You handle these
I'm a good
very
man.
well. Okay, here's the last one. Consistency. Look at the micro choices that he makes. Who they seek out when they're low. What they eat, healthy foods, junk foods, whatever. What they consume online.
Oh, hey.
It says you need to have
clear my
good.
history.
Stepping on Jay's
You need
toe.
to have good trend lines. Let me.
Jay's like, God, damn.
Excuse me.
Let
Let-
me fix this before I go in the house.
Let me see your phone, Jay. Let me see your phone.
My daughter's only 14. I can't get it.
So that's it. Isn't that good though? They said that all women should.
That is good, but
Look at all of
Now,
those
what's the
and-
last one about seeking out friends or whatever?
The last one is look at his micro choices.
Oh yeah, okay. There was one before that about friends, and I was just
Who they
thinking,
seek
all
out
my
when
friends
they're
are
low.
dying.
Who they seek out when they're low.
Yeah.
I think that along with that, I mean, I like that saying. I like that message. You know, it's kind of like when people say anybody can sail a ship in smooth waters.
Yes.
It's what they do when the seas get rough
Yeah.
that starts to kind of pinpoint and
That's where you
dial
see what
in
kind
on
of
where
person
their
you are. Yep.
Yeah.
where their confidence are, their tendencies
I have
are.
a counter for that.
Okay.
You have
There was
what?
a song that says, I can fight the storms, but I have no weapons for the calm.
Oh, wow.
God, Woody.
I just got goosebumps.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm cold or.
I'm tearing.
Are you
Woody.
tearing?
Yeah, that's deep, Woody.
That was freaking. I have to write that down.
Thank you. Well, I'm out of
I like
here.
that.
I'll leave on a high note.
Whoa.
Anyway, okay, one more topic here. People are unhygienic.
I
But
see it all the time.
Everybody has
Does that have to do with hygiene?
Yes.
everybody has unhygienic tendencies.
That can make you
The
sick.
younger generation.
Touching condiment bottles at a restaurant table. Well, how are you supposed to put ketchup on your
When they're
On your,
sticky.
on your hash browns?
Oh, I get that same feeling when I touch a sticky ketchup
Licking
bottle.
your fingers when you're counting money.
Oh, gross.
Or licking the dollars themselves.
Or
Yeah, Jay
Or
gets,
just licking themselves.
Jay gets dollars.
yes, he does. You know what? And warm bowling shoes.
What?
Warm bowling shoes.
Oh, warm bowling shoes.
Hey, these feel warm
Hey,
They
these feel
freak
nice
me
and
out.
warm.
and moist.
You sure this is a 10 and a half?
I can't do it.
Tight and warm.
Pulling a tortilla out of a bag and then putting it on top of the package.
What?
Oh, that's nice.
You think you're keeping it off the countertop. You pull a tortilla out and you set it on the
Yeah,
package rather than your countertop. Okay, never mind.
I don't
Eating
get that.
while bowling. Okay, never mind.
Well, I've done that too.
Scrolling on your phone while on the toilet. Now, I don't see anything wrong with that.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
But I,
What are you looking at me for?
You're over there laughing, looking at me.
some people do
I
their
know,
best.
I know
they
you
do
do.
their
I
best
know you do.
thoughts.
Yes. That might be
There.
when Janet texts me every time.
Yeah, right.
Ice machines.
Guess what I'm doing? I'm in the woods.
Gym mats.
Oh, that's gross.
And this one, and I can't help it. I live with this every day. I can never go traveling again because of all the cats.
What?
I can't board.
Are those your cats or Jackie's cats or both
Look at
of
his
you? I mean, is that
pants.
Our daughter dumped like 8 cats on us.
It looks like his pants are made out of cat fur.
I
do
know.
you have any orange cats?
No, they're
You
all
don't.
gray.
You need an orange.
Well,
That's
we got
what
Well,
he
you got
needs.
8. I mean,
we
you
got,
got
white. We got
you got
black,
tabbies.
We got gray. We got a what do you call it? Not a calico.
a Mancoon.
She died. No, it's a spotted one.
Spotted cat.
Tiger.
Not a
That'd be
jaguar.
striped.
You can't change a tiger's spots.
Like
No, that's not a tiger.
a
It's
black and white spotted cat. Not a Mancoon.
No. It's a large jungle
Mancoon.
cat.
Sounds like a
you're
monster.
talking about the gal that runs
Cancun?
by my house has one.
They have a.
They're the tan with the black spot.
You can get. Yeah, they come in different.
What are
Shades.
Tiger.
those called? What?
I think they are
Liger.
tiger.
Not a tiger.
No.
Not a leopard. It's
Starts with a S. Siberian.
no. Anyway, where are
Hey,
we on time?
I thought about something
Jackie
the other day
knows.
when I talked to you on the phone. You said, "Oh, I've been out doing this in the field and out doing that." You were working, and
Trying to chop down brush.
no, I just wonder if what do you do for tick protection, because it's really bad and people are
Are
getting.
you pointing down there when you're saying this is bad for
Where am I
ticks?
pointing?
She says
Was I
you're
doing?
pointing-
You're
I would
thinking,
be
Was I?
doing that if I was
I'm
her.
very sorry.
you're thinking of crabs.
No, ticks. They're really.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're all over our
Yeah,
body.
the
You
crabs
can
are bad
get-
too this year.
What you
Are
want to
they?
What you want to do, Jan, is
never
take a
had-
shower when you come in from the field.
Well, I get it that you don't have hair that a tick's gonna get. in.
Why'd you bring that up?
But you've got.
You told everybody.
that you're
Now everybody
bald.
knows.
Well, you have hair on your back and on your legs, and
By the way, I
mean,
got to get my back checked at the
Ears.
doctor's tomorrow.
Yes, nose. I mean, I'm not joking about the tick
Speaking
thing.
of back, how is your back?
It's really
Woody?
bad.
You seem to be moving better.
I got to check in with
my.
my doctor's assistant. My doctor won't see me. I was supposed to get a total physical in February. It's been pushed off till January of next
They're
year
hoping you live that
because
long.
my doctor's getting chemo.
Gosh,
They said, "Would you like to get a new,
physician, you might
I,
want to.
I really like this guy. I go, no, I wouldn't want to do that. So
I
I'm
can
seeing,
I can just give you a physical here.
Yeah.
sometimes I worry about you.
Why?
And I go,
He's a
just
lover.
certain things he says. Remember when he said he'd like to go walking in the park holding hands?
That's-
Oh, yeah, that's right.
yes,
That's
And
a
I-
beautiful
yes,
thing.
I think that's beautiful.
Jay started that when he was in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Like he'd see somebody like Janet go, we're going to play a new game today.
Yes, yes.
It's called the Doctor and the Nurse.
Doctor and
I'm
Nurse.
going to be the doctor.
I've done that.
You're
What's
gonna be
going
the
on
nurse.
with the imitation of my voice today?
It was me again. That was
Kurt
my-
did
And
one.
And
Woody
Woody's
did one
gonna be the
earlier.
patient.
I think we're done.
We're
Well,
done.
thank you, Kurt, for coming in.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is wonderful.
That was a nice
Thank you.
surprise.
Great stuff.
Radio genius. Now,
Thank you all.
real quick, what brought you back to Springfield? I mean, I've come back several times myself.
Because I had spent, I moved back for 15 years to Omaha and then up to Sioux Falls, and I had a pretty good jaunt up there in Sioux Falls and did well, and I had done I worked for the other there's two Midwest Family, and then there's Midwest Communications.
Ah.
They're both the same size companies. They're both based in Wisconsin.
Wow.
It was a
Really?
good company. I did very, very well. I liked it. I loved Sioux Falls, contrary to what anybody in here would think. It's a beautiful city. Did very well. But my kids, Brooke lives here, Lindsay lives here, and as my kids started to get old, my grandkids,
Oh, wow.
they're playing
gotta
and
be
stuff
here.
instead of
Yeah.
babysit. You know what I mean?
Springfield has kind
I
of a
go,
magnet.
Gail.
on people.
100%, I get that.
I've given and done as much as I can do at
Here you
this
are.
place.
How many
up here.
years? How many years in radio?
I graduated
40.
from University of Nebraska in 1978.
Math.
And so, 78, I went to work for Stewart Broadcasting
Holy cow!
Yeah, I worked for
wow.
Stewart.
and worked for them for 16 years. So
since
let's just
78.
yes, but I got to go to 80 because 80 and
80, so that would be
47 years.
it's so
25
many,
years.
Jay,
yeah.
that over my time period, like Woody and like Janet and probably you, I've spoken to a lot of college kids, on different kind of deals. I'm scared. I used to say, like when the people would introduce you, want to introduce you to Woody Snow today. Woody's been in the business for 58 years. You got to walk. There's a level of you just go a long time. Because you go talk to college kids today, they go, Kurt Boney's going to be our speaker today, and he's going to talk about business ethics and stuff. And he was in broadcasting and media for 43
Since
years. These
radios
people-
came out.
Yeah, since these kids,
On your
their
field
attention
go.
span becomes
Yeah.
not good.
Cool, man.
So, all good.
Thank you.
Great
Well,
to be here.
just so you know,
I've
Thank
worked
you.
at
I always-
25 radio
I
stations.
worked at 25.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
I always
Yes.
wanted to work for you.
Yeah.
Always wanted to
Maybe
work
it's
for
I
not
don't
too
know
late.
why. Well, here we are. This is a start.
This is the story.
Right here.
And I was
We do
there.
a foursome.
Yep.
Here we go.
Do a foursome.
Here we
go.
got it.
there.
Never
All right.
done that.
Thank you. Kaleidoscope
Never.
is our sponsor, and we appreciate them very much. I just drove by there a while ago. What a beautiful store. That
Yes.
place has really progressed
And he
into
was
an
just talking
amazing.
about Tom. Yeah.
And they are so eclectic. If you're looking for a gift for somebody, or maybe just for yourself, they have so many different things in there
Yes.
that will
Very
interest
unique.
you.
They have truly evolved a business at a path that
Yep.
should be that they could.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
I don't think that makes any sense, but thank you.
Well, I was
Thank
going
you,
to say
Kurt.
something, and
It was so good.
I kind of got lost in a.
I didn't
thought.
get
Kurt Boney's
goosebumps
been
that
in
time.
broadcasting for 58 years.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Tom and Pam. Thank you very much, Kurt.
That's when you don't say too much. You just go. They've evolved
They've
at a
evolved.
high level.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's
Yeah.
And thank you, Jay Stevens, and
Thank
good luck
you.
with your rock career. Janet Lane, you know I love you very much.
I
and,
love you very much.
Come out to the farm someday, and you can help me chop brush.
I tried. I tried.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. I hear our numbers are good. I have never listened to one of these
blowing
podcasts.
up the charts.
Yeah.
But it's fun to come and do them. Until next time, Woody P. Snow saying, make wise choices, stay hydrated, and see ya.
This is Janet Lane saying.
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.